Now, let's go to the courts, and it is a temporary reprieve for Nairobi landowners as Justice George Odunga issued orders stopping new land rates. The High Court has also declared that the Visa Oshwal Primary School is public property. Winnie Kamau has the details.
Very high court.
Reprieve for Nairobi landowners as Justice George Odunga issued orders stopping new land rates. This was after Nairobi Senator Gideon Sonko moved to court and a certificate of urgency saying the county government was set to double the rates from 17% to 34% for all the unimproved properties within Nairobi. The senator, through his lawyer Lydia Kwamboka, told the court unless the restraining orders are reissued, the Nairobi County agent would start effecting the notification and that the property owners within the Nairobi County may be prosecuted for failure to pay the rates. Sonko says the county government came up with the rates without consultation with the stakeholders or residents of Nairobi. He insisted the move was arbitrary and oppressive. Justice Odunga directed the Nairobi residents to continue paying the old rates of 17%, pending the hearing of the case 30th April this year. In another case, the High Court has ordered the release of 117 taxis which were impounded by the police during the Matatu strike in Nairobi. Justice Isaac Lenaola directed the vehicles be released to the owners upon production of logbooks and identification. He further ordered that the owners of the vehicles be paid 9,000 shillings per taxi seized, saying that the detention of the taxis was unlawful and made the taxi owners suffer. Justice Lenaola also directed the registrar of the motor vehicles to release the number plates that were removed from the taxis. The taxi operators were protesting the incremental parking fees by the Nairobi government on 5th March this year when the cars were impounded. Elsewhere, a Nairobi courtroom was treated to drama after the file in the case involving the son of former Internal Security Minister Professor George Saitoti went missing. The executive officer in charge of the High Court Registry was at pains to explain the disappearance of the original file in the case in which a couple is claiming the man who is living as the son of the Saitoti's widow. The file was supposed to be produced in court for the judge to give directions as to the hearing of the petition filed by Zachary Musengi Saitoti against the Director of Public Prosecution. An agitated Lenaola adjourned the hearing for 5 minutes and personally visited the registry to establish why the file had not been availed in court. Justice Lenaola directed that a skeleton file be constructed. The case will be heard next week. Finally, from the courts, Visa Oshwal Primary School was declared a public school, throwing out the contention that it was privately owned. Justice Isaac Lenaola dismissed the case filed by the management of Visa Oshwal community seeking to have the school declared a private institution. It was also noted that the school has been a public institution receiving monetary support from the government, including teachers employed by the Teacher Service Commission and managed by a Parent Teachers Association. Winnie Kamau, KTN, Nairobi.